Hello everybody, this is GeoSlave53 for another running tux. This is a tip video for those people who are interested in how in God's name do you actually update that mirror list. Well, I got a solution. Now there's two ways, depending on the type of software you have. This is for Arch-based distros and Arch itself. Now, I have Manjaro Linux. To update your mirror list using Manjaro Linux, they use a different program called Pacman-mirrors. Pacman-mirrors. That's their way of updating their mirror list, and it's kind of similar to Reflector that Arch itself, the actual distro itself, uses. So Arch will use Reflector, and I'll show you that later on after this, but I'm going to show you how to use Pacman-mirrors to update your mirror list for those who use Manjaro Linux. Any of the Manjaro ones, if it's XFCE, OpenBox, KDE, GNOME, LXDE, LXQT, Cinnamon, Mate, E17, it doesn't matter. Any of those, because it's using Arch, but for some strange reason, Manjaro Linux uses this differently from Arch, and I don't know why they do that, even though it's still an Arch base. Anyways, to do this, and this is what I use, this is how I do the actual file program. In here you see the optional arguments, like I use different ones in here. I don't use them all, but I'll show you how it's done. So you type sudo pacman-mirrors. We're going to do -G to generate, because we're going to generate a new mirror lists, and then -M space, and then rank. It has rank or random. Rank meaning that put the fastest first and the slowest last. Then random means it doesn't matter. I don't know why would you do that, but there's a reason why it's needed, but it's there, but I wouldn't use it. I use rank. Next one, -B for the type of branch. You want the stable branch, the testing branch, and the unstable. Stable is stable. Pretty simple. I'm not going to tell you what that means. Testing meaning that it's the latest and greatest. It might cause problems, but not that much. Unstable means it's beta. Period. You know, testing is kind of the same level as where Arch is, the base distro, but stable, Manjaro Linux does a little bit better job. They usually wait a couple weeks and make sure they fix any tweaks or problems or issues. That's why I like Manjaro instead of just straight Arch. So there you're going to type stable, and then -C for the country, and I'm in the US, so I'm going to do United States, so I'm going to put first colon. And then we're going to type in here United _ states, single quote, and that's it. There you go, done. As you can see, it went out, query, got all the servers in the US, and it ranked it. As you can see down here, it says generated and saved in the /etc/ pacman.d/mirror list. So we're going to copy that, and then we're going to type sudo nano and paste, enter. And there you go. Use pacman-mirrors to modify. As you can see here, the fastest one was first, which is the vm1.storage.info, and then on the bottom www.gtlib-.gattech.edu. which university that one is. But anyways, and that's how it works. So all you have to do now next is we do sudo pacman YYU, which it will do the syncing and then checking the update. There's nothing to update. Period. Done. That's how it's done. It's very quick. Usually you want to do this once a month, but lately there have been issues I've been seeing on some of these updates. Some of these sites, they haven't been updating it correctly. So I've been recommending you to do this at least once a week instead of once a month. It looks like they're doing more updates more and more often, especially those under the regular Arch-based system itself. So for those who are using Arch itself, Arch has a program out there called Reflector. This is the program that is similar to Pacman-mirrors. You cannot use it under Arch, only on Manjaro Linux, and Manjaro Linux cannot use Reflector, and that's only for Arch. And the one that I would use is this down here under example 3. It's pretty much similar way to Reflector. It says here verbose, which means you want to see what you're doing, the country, United States, L meaning how many list of sites you want to grab it from. It says 200. That's too many. Just 10 is enough. P is for the protocol, HTTP or FTP. HTTP is faster. Sorting rate, which is correct, the fastest to the slowest. And then save, where you want to save it to. All right, and if you do that, it has the same results. Basically, what you're going to see with Reflector, what's going to first do is fetch, and then you're going to see a pause for like 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and then after that you'll see the time rankings, and then you go back into your list and you see all the rankings correctly done, fastest to the slowest. And to install, you make sure you just install your regular official repository Reflector. Just type in there sudo space just type sudo space -s reflector. So if I do it, it's oh, gotta put okay. See, it's not in. It's not found. Can't find it. See, because it's in. I have Manjaro. So hopefully enough, this was helpful for you. It's always good to use a good program for utilities. This is a good tip. Update your mirror list. Do it once a week. Hopefully enough this is helpful. Those who use Debian or Red Hat base or Fedora base, sorry, there isn't one like this that has a mirror list. They have something similar to it, but it's not like how it is with Arch. GNU has something similar to what Arch does, but this is for Arch-based systems. So hopefully this tip was helpful. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about this video or any of my other videos, or if you have any tips or anything else that it could be helpful in the community. Let me know. I gladly would do it, or if you want to do a little screencast like this, do it, send it over, and I'll put it on the YouTube channel. I want this to be a community driven. I want other people to also to contribute and help out. So hopefully enough, this weekend has been a good weekend for you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.